The fight against crime has no borders and criminals are getting faster and furious. We invite you to see amazing inventions to stop any criminal attempt. If you like this kind of content, we invite you to subscribe to the channel. We upload material very often. 10. The Recon Scout XT. If you think that law enforcement officers only throw gas or explosive grenades in an operation, you're wrong. They can also throw small robots to do some of their work, like the Recon Scout XT. One of its major advantages is that it provides real-time situational awareness and a great separation distance from the target, reducing the risk of operatives. It can be deployed in urban warfare, surveillance, reconnaissance of armed subjects, counterterrorism, and other paramilitary operations. It can identify possible improvised explosive devices and identify friendly, indigenous, or hostiles to protect deployed soldiers. It works in adverse weather conditions such as fog, mist, and rain during the day and night. It can perform operations in rough urban terrain and remote, dusty environments. It has a 7.62 MIR reflector. The image sensor captures 30 frames per second while providing a 60-degree field of view. The equipment is 209 millimeters long, 193 millimeters wide, and 113 millimeters high, and weighs 1.2 pounds. It is equipped with aggressive wheels, large motors, and powerful drivetrains. Standard 5590 or 2590 batteries are used to power the robot in the field, and it fits in a pocket. Can you believe it? 9. Cube Police Drone. Cube is a compact device that needs no more than 5 minutes of preparation to be in the air. And once there, you can record everything that happens to criminals from the air. The drone's battery can be used for 40 minutes of operational work, enough time to collect all the necessary information about the target. Cube is capable of floating permanently in the air, providing an image of high quality and stable, which is transmitted to a special control panel. Then working, the height of the device is in the range of 98 to 492 feet. Cube is intended for the public safety sectors, allowing a better assessment of the situation without risking human lives and without endangering health. Number 8. Nimbo Autonomous Patrolling. The developers included in this robot an infrared lighting system so that it can move even in total darkness. The equipment must be used for reconnaissance of places where the police or special services cannot enter. It is equipped with a dual camera so it can quickly, efficiently, and secretly collect information about the building or the criminals. Nimbus is a compact robot designed to patrol the streets. It is able to distinguish objects perfectly, understand when it is in front of a person, a car, or an obstacle. It works autonomously, following a predetermined route, and object recognition allows the robot to move easily, even in a space full of people or objects. And do you want to know the one last curious detail? Nimbo is also a vehicle because it is able to transport an agent like a homeboard, an ideal partner. 7. Bulletproof Origami. The engineering professors at Brigham Young University have designed a lightweight bulletproof shield in paper bow ties that can protect law enforcement officers from gunfire, based on Yoshimiru origami folding pattern. This miracle barrier can be assembled in just 5 seconds and folded compactly when not in use, making it easy to transport and deploy. Shields that are most uncomfortable plates covering a single person. Today's barriers are so heavy and cumbersome that they make it difficult for officers to move into position. In response to these problems, they designed a compact version using a 12-layer bulletproof Kevlar pattern that expands around the office when it is built. At only 55 pounds, the barrier is nearly half the weight of today's steel-based shields and can safely protect 2 or 3 people at a time. In test, the barrier exceeded researchers' expectations by successfully stopping bullets from 9mm .357 Magnum and .44 Magnum guns. In addition to protecting police officers, researchers believe the barrier could be used to protect children at a school or an injured person in an emergency situation. It makes us feel like we're really making a difference in the world, says its creators. Just listening to them makes me feel safer, doesn't it? 6. Battleskin Viper Helmet. It's capable of protecting the head from blows, fragments of explosive devices and ballistic threats. It has a small weight and provides effective protection that meets military requirements. The visor has 3 different mounting positions and a removable panel to protect the lower jaw. A helmet of this type has 4 different positions that can be easily changed and supplemented in a matter of seconds. It is designed in such a way that a flashlight or camera can be easily installed on the helmet. 5. Retractable spike strips. With these new retractable spike strips, you don't even need to be on the road. The spikes come in a very useful case. Police officers can place it on the edge of the road and with a push of a button on the remote control. The spikes fly off to the other side of the road, and before the second vehicle crosses the strip, the spikes fly back into the box, which means any police car that approaches from behind has nothing to worry about as the road is clear. This mechanism serves both to stop vehicles that dangerously exceed the permitted speed and to stop those with dangerous fugitives behind the wheel. 4. Arrest net. It is a retractable net that works wonders when you want it to maintain safety. This net can stop cars coming from any direction and has a very fast and sufficient deployment of only 2 seconds. This means that criminals will have to think fast when faced with a net barrier. 3. Nimbo El Costa Wedge Barrier. According to the manufacturers, the Nimbo El Costa Wedge Barrier offers maximum security against unauthorized wheeled vehicles of all sizes and weights for highly sensitive entry points. The Wedge Barrier K12 and the new Wedge 2 are designed to ensure the complete level of security and can be installed as a single unit or in combination with other products from the same company to achieve a gate arrangement that forms a control point for the vehicle. 2. Heeled HT1 Raptor. The Heeled HT1 Raptor combines the high security of a roadblock with the flexibility of a surface-mounted bollard. Tested to UK PAS 68 and US ASTM standards, it'll not only stop a 7.5-ton truck traveling at 50 miles per hour, but will also continue to operate after impact. Because the Raptor was tested as a single unit, it can be used as a standalone bollard or as part of a die to ensure an opening of virtually any size. Raised and lowered remotely via a button interface, the Raptor is also available with Heeled's Hydra control and monitoring system, which allows much more detailed interaction with the unit than any other system currently on the market. It can also be supplied with an EFO, Emergency Fast Operation, type system when required. 1. Vehicle Arrest Grappler Police Bumper System. The Police Bumper Grappler is a small device that mounts on the front of patrol cars and stops a car chase safely. It fires a net that grabs the rear wheel of the target, wraps it around it, and completely drags the axle to stop while destroying the tires. How does it work? When you're right behind the bad guy, you press a button to unfold the grappler. Then you approach the back of his car with the center of your car in line with one of the rear wheels. Then a large yellow net is stretched between 2 posts that are lowered by pressing the button, and the tire quickly grabs it and drags it up and back. Where it winds around the axle, it often grabs so hard that it rips the tire off the rim. It is very effective and stops the car in a straight line so that it can be used in heavy traffic. What do you think of these police and military methods of arresting criminals and saving lives? Do you think any of them can be perfected? If you have any idea, use the comment area below and tell us what you think. And remember to leave a like and hit the bell to find out when we upload material you like best. We do this periodically, so if you subscribe to the channel, you'll be one of the first to watch it. See you in the next video.